We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. Opening night here in this brand new season between the Cincinnati Reds and the San Francisco Giants. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Here comes perhaps the fastest man in baseball as Billy Hamilton. Strides forward.
Cincinnati, center fielder, number 6.
The new season is upon us as here's a swing and a miss, and we're playing for real now. It's strike one. Line drive to left. But coming on quickly is the left fielder to make the play for the first out.
Batting second.
Here's Joe Panic.
Baseman, Joe Panic.
Into the windup and the pitch. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway. Temperature here at game time, 61 degrees. Here's a blooper out toward left center. Cozart ranges back, and he has it for route number 2. Now at the plate, Eugenio Suarez. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on.
Suarez.
Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner.
Well, if you could throw it for a strike consistently, a first pitch changeup is effective. Hitters are almost never looking for it.
Cozart has it. Throw on to Davis takes care of him, and that'll end the inning. In is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman, Jason Kipnis.
This is pulled into right. And he will make the catch while ranging backward as he just put the glove up and hauled it in for the first out. And here's Jose Peraza. Now here's the pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And no one can get there. He'll try it again. A windup and the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Just getting blown away so far. No reason to throw anything else to speed up his bat. Just stay right there.
And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Swing and a ball hit on the ground. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Now at the plate, Mark Trumbo. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. And a slider that catches a lot of the plate that time, and it's sent out to deep left center field. And this one is gone. Here's Chris Davis now, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive.
Davis.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Jumped ahead with strike one there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
Well, that's not a good pitch for him to hit. Look, this fella's got so much power, but you got to bring the pitch into the zone. Chasing that one there, right there, I'd go back and throw it to him again.
Bailey sets his sights, looking to put him away here on a ball and 2 strikes. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. A swinging bunt to the mound. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Here's the right fielder, Hunter Pence. He'll begin things here against Madison Bumgarner.
The right fielder, number 9, Hunter
First delivery
Pence.
to him on the way. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Bumgarner ready with the 0-1. Fly ball out to straightaway right. This is taken in by Trumbo, and there's out number 1. Coming to the plate now, Adam Duvall, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Duvall.
Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. The 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss on a nice biting slider.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
Peraza is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Stepping in, Brandon Crawford. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Into the windup and the pitch. Now a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball here. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Peraza on the move. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Into the box now, Zach Cozart. He'll match up with Homer Bailey now to lead off the inning.
Shortstop, Zach Cozart.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. This is line to left, but he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out.
Batting 6.
Now to the plate, Denard Span. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here comes the first pitch. And that misses for ball 1. The Giants have struck first here. They lead it 1-0 as we play the second. Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike 1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
I love how aggressive he is. He's just attacking the zone with the fastball. Here it is. Now he's at 1-2 count, and really he can go anywhere he wants now.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Denard Span goes down for the second out in the bottom half. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit hard to the right. Foul.
Well, it's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
Bailey's ready. Here's the 0-2. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
High fastball right there with a 2-strike count. You know what that might be doing? Setting up the next pitch. Could be that hard slider down and away. Something breaking down and away off the plate.
And the fastball easy to lay off that time. 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Pitch saws him off as this one's lifted in the air. Pence coming on. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
Looked to me like he tried to do way too much on that 2-2 pitch. You don't have to come into the zone on that count, but a pitch that far outside isn't going to tempt anyone to swing.
Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Digging in now, Carlos Santana. 7, 8, 9. Bottom of the order set to go here in the third.
Santana.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
Finally, a take. No, seriously. That's the first pitch they've taken the entire game.
And, ooh, looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside. 1-1. Swing and a line drive. And the Reds have their first hit of the game. And a nice job to get the ball in quickly. He'll be held to a single here with nobody out.
Batting 8.
The catcher, Devin Mesoraco, stands in.
Devin Mesoraco.
He's set. Here it comes. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
It can be tough to lay off a high fastball like that because right at your eye level, it looks like it's so easy to hit, and then it's by you.
Nobody out, runner on first. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Peraza on the move. One away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. The pitcher, Homer Bailey, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation. So let's see if that is indeed on right here. And they'll try and play for one here as he gets this one down. On to Davis at first, and there are two away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Billy Hamilton, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Well, he got a high strike on a fastball right there. That's pretty unusual. Usually early in the count, you're going to see a guy work down in the zone. That high fastball, usually the put-away pitch with two strikes. He pitched him backwards right here. There's that tight slider right there. Just missed getting under the hands. That's a good pitch. I like that pitch. But if you don't get it where you want it, it could be a dangerous pitch to throw.
And just never could commit to the swing there, but he went around, and it's even now at 2-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Now a swing and a fly ball. On the move is Trumbo, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Now time is barked out by the home plate umpire. Ready with the 2-2. Skied into straightaway right. Trumbo has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Settling in now, Nick Hundley. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Catcher, Nick Hundley.
Ball 1. One-0 count. Here it is. And that is through into right field for a single. Coming to the plate now, Madison Bumgarner. A textbook sack bunt situation here.
Bumgarner.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
1-0.
And a neck-high fastball that time. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
Good check swing on that off-speed pitch. Clearly he's sitting fastball ready to let it fly. He recognized it was an off-speed pitch and was able to hold up.
Swing and a miss on the heater, and it's 2-1. From the stretch. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
And a slider bounces, and that gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. From the belt, kicks and deals. Hit hard down the left field line. But this is going to get foul.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third one. 3 in a row.
And another foul ball. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Hence, ranging back, and it's off the second archway. And the run will score from second to make this a 2-0 ball game. Digging in to try it again. Jason Kipnis, 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A fastball right down the middle for a strike. The 0-1 pitch. Started to go around there, but he holds up. Ball 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Ready for another chance. Jose Peraza 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
That's exactly what you don't want to do first pitch. If you're going to swing first pitch, you want to drive it. You can't take an ugly, bad swing on the first pitch when you know what you're looking for. You got to be more patient.
This ball's down, and that could bring in a run. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Mark Trumbo. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. First pitch on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The 0-1. Down the third baseline. And that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at third. In to score the runner from second. And he'll get in there safely. Into the box, Chris Davis. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. He's set and the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Duvall sprinting after it, and no one will track it down. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Step on the bag for 1, and he is in there. Here's the shortstop, Zach Kozar. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. And a ball 1-0.
Man, it's been a long inning. He's grinding through it. Look, he's got an open base, and any other time I'd say maybe pitch around it, but you can clearly see this inning's taking its toll on him right now.
Swing and a miss for strike 1. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
He chased on that pitch right there, 1-1. He's probably going to try to get him to do it again right here on 1-2.
And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
Now another 1-2. In the dirt here. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. Bailey pauses. They'll try to put him away here on 2-2. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3. Hit on the ground toward the left. And this gets right through him, and that may be a run. And they've got the runner trapped in a hot box between second and third now. Throw won't get him.
Up next for the Giants, left fielder, Denard Span.
Denard Span is in for the second time now as he looks at a ball inside 1-0.
Even though we're still in the early going, I think this game's at a tipping point right now. They've got a chance to put this game out of reach, but if they can't score anymore here.
In to score the runner from third. Now a good throw in will hold that second runner at third base, so they're at the corners now with 2 away. In now, Yulieski Gurriel. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. That gets down, and the inning will continue. And add 1 more as this is now a 6-0 ball game. 2 men on, 2 out, and that'll bring in the right-handed hitting catcher, Nick Hundley. Guillen is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the third inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings. Here's the first pitch to him. Out of play. The 0-1 pitch. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2.
That was a great fastball up and in. He wasn't able.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Digging in for his second at-bat, Joe Panik. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Joe Panik.
Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Boy, good bite on the slider, and it just missed inside. Hit out towards second. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth. At the plate, Eugenio Suarez comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Here comes the first pitch. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. Here it comes. Hit on the ground out to short. Cozart is there. On to first, and Bumgarner's rolling right through him here. 2 away now. Here's the right fielder, Hunter Pence. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Fly ball heading for the alley. Peraza giving chase. This one's down. It's the first hit for the Reds, and it's going to be for extra bases. Pence around second. He's on his way to third. And he is all the way over to third now with a 2-out triple. Digging in, Adam Duvall, hoping to cash in following the 2-out triple. First pitch of the at-bat. Slapped hard the opposite way. And this is hauled in on the run as he takes quite a tumble but hangs on, and the inning is over. Striding in once again, Madison Bumgarner. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. Swing and a little blooper to center. Coming in is Hamilton. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Ready for another shot now. Jason Kipnis. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First offering on its way. A high fastball is in there. 6 runs, 8 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for San Francisco. Down and away, ball 1. That's lifted the other way out to left. Duvall has a beat on it, and he makes the catch for the second out. And here's Jose Peraza. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Into the windup and the pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Pence has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Into the box now, Brandon Crawford. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Brandon Crawford.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Hard on the ground towards short. Fielded by Cozart. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Here's Carlos Santana now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Lifted in the air out towards left center. In there, a base hit. The catcher Devin Mesoraco stands in. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here comes the first pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Trumbo racing back to the track. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
Ready now.
Number 28.
Guillen. First at bat of the game for him here in the 5th as he was a late entrant into this one. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Well, Matt, they've been real aggressive, taking swings early in the count, but you're losing in this game, so you got to make an adjustment. You got to start taking pitches and maybe working the pitcher a little bit more if it's not working, being aggressive.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Trumbo has a read on it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Digging in and looking for more, Mark Trumbo. He's off to a fast start in this one. Right 2 for 2, including a home run.
Trumbo.
Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Now a swing and a fly ball. Pence is over near the stands as he makes the catch for the first out.
First baseman.
Here's Chris
19.
Davis now. He's got an RBI despite an 0 for 2 effort to this point. Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a ball yanked down the right field line. And this will rattle around near the knot hole out near the 309 sign. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. Here's the shortstop, Zach Cozart. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. This is in the air to right. Pence has a read on it. He makes the play. Runner tags and heads for third. And he can't hold on to the throw as it short hops him and eats him up. Digging in once again, Denard Span. A hit in 2 tries. So far, Yasmani Tomas will be charged with the job of getting that guy home as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone. Out of play. Strike 2 called on the inner half. 0-2 now. There seem to be different philosophies on it. So, Dan, what was your approach in 0-2 counts? And this one gets away. A play at the plate, and he will beat the tag. Safe at the plate. And that is going to cost him a run as he'll scamper home on the wild pitch. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
Billy Hamilton.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Bumgarner ready with the 0-1. Swing and a liner. Foul.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game and he continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working. And
that finds its way through for a base hit. So the leadoff man's aboard in their half of the 6th inning. Ready for another shot now, Joe Panik. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. 50th pitch of the game on its way. Sent on the ground out to second. Only play will be to first, so with the runner in motion, they stay out of the double play. And he's safe.
Now batting, third baseman, Eugenio Suarez.
Line to the right side. And that's into the outfield for a one-out hit. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. And he is into second base with an RBI double. Digging in and looking for more, Hunter Pence. 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. From the stretch. Now a bouncing ball for the shortstop, Cozart. Throw on to Davis is a low one, but he's able to dig it out and save the error. A nice play. Ready once again, Adam Duvall. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And a check swing looked like he went around. Yes, indeed, says the first base umpire. Strike one. Set to deliver the 0-1. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it.
Tough spot to hit here as a hitter. You have a base open, so you have to almost be trying to think like the pitcher. Is he going to try to pitch around me, or is he going to come in the strike zone?
And they'll have to chase it down out around the 382 sign. Notch 1 in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Brandon Crawford.
Left side. And this gets right through him, and that may be a run. And he can't hang on to the ball here at home plate. The runner scores from second, and they inch a little bit closer. That makes it a 7-3 ball game.
First baseman.
Stepping in and ready for another shot,
Santana.
Carlos Santana. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Now some action out in the Giants bullpen as they'll have both a left-hander and a right-hander get loose. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Here's the 0-1. Hit in the air out to straightaway left. Tomas moves over, and the inning is over. Ready for another chance? Yulieski Gurriel. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home sixth. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. I just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now. Hit back toward the mound. There is Crawford, and a good throw gets him one gone. Digging in once again, Nick Hundley. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Into the windup and the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that's in there, base hit. Digging in to try it again, Madison Bumgarner. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. From the belt, the pitch. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0. 1-0 pitch. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation, so making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. And a splitter swung on and missed that time, and that'll be out number 2. And is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And here's a fastball called for strike one.
He might want that pitch back up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
Late that time for a strike. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Mesoraco recovers, and the throw to first ends the inning. Back here in San Francisco, Giants leading this one as we get set for the 7th, but before it gets underway, there you see our game summary through the first 6 innings of play.
Number 39, Devin Mesoraco.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Mesoraco will dig for second. And he begins the 7th inning with a leadoff double. Striding in once again, Guillen. He's 0 for 1. Thus far. Scott Van Slyke will come off the bench now as he'll pinch hit with the runner at second and no.
Scott Van Slyke.
Started to go around there. Appeal down to first. Yes, sir, says the first base umpire. Strike one. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. Outside for a ball, 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Checks his swing, but this will be strike two called. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Grounded down the third baseline. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. The runner from second crosses the plate, and he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Sam Dyson comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7.
Sam Dyson. This change for the Giants. Now playing left field, number 25. Yasmani Tomas.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. But this will land untouched. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike two. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Bottom dropped out on him, and that's a strikeout. And he makes the throw to first. Hamilton is retired, and there's one away. Here's Joe Panik. He was 15, retired via the ground ball last time up.
Joe Panik.
And this is taken outside for ball one.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
And that's through into center field. Base hit. And he is in there. So striding forward now, Eugenio Suarez, hoping to build. Off that RBI double from his last plate appearance. Number 12 will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Fly ball out toward left center field. Peraza on the move. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And he will get in to score, and it's a run batted in on the sacrifice fly. So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Hunter Pence. But a single here could reduce the deficit to only one. Hard ground ball to third. Throw on to Davis takes care of him, and that'll end the inning.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Number 85 will take the ball now as the new pitcher.
Number 85, a defensive change for the Reds. Now playing third
And
base.
here's Jose Peraza.
Number 12.
He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Leading off for the Giants, center fielder, Jose Peraza.
And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. Now the pitch. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Now batting, right.
Coming to the
Fielder.
plate now.
Mark Hembo.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a swing as he shoots this down the right field line. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. At the plate, Chris Davis.
baseman,
He'll
number
try to
19.
follow up the double
Chris.
in his last at bat with
Davis.
another.
Your attention, please.
So with
Now
a left-handed
pitching for the
hitter
Reds,
waiting, they'll go to their own
number
left-hander out.
29,
And now a
Brandon
right-hander's begun to loosen
Billy.
up in the Cincinnati bullpen. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Comes set with the 0-1. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Matt, here we are, double play situation, and everybody knows he's got that sinker. Maybe get a ground ball and get 2, right? But he comes with the fastball right there. Now nobody knows what to see. This is going to be an interesting at bat.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Here's the shortstop, Zach Kozar.
shortstop,
It was a
number 2.
flyout for him in his last trip.
Sorry.
Here comes the first pitch. A knee-high sinker, tough pitch, strike 1. The 0-1 on its way. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. Trying to pick things up where we left off.
Leading off
Adam
for
Duvall.
Cincinnati.
He'll have the first
left
crack
fielder,
at it
number
here
23, Adam Duvall.
from the stretch. Seared down the first baseline. This is foul for the first strike. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. And he misses 2-1.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Lifted in the air out to right. Under it now is Trumbo, and the converted infielder has it for the first out. So 1 away here in the Reds' half of the 8th. And stepping in, the slick fielding shortstop, Brandon Crawford.
Your attention, please. Now
So they'll go to
pitching
the
for
bullpen
Giants,
now, and it'll be the
number
left-hander
13.
here to face the upcoming left-handed batter.
Yes.
And he lays off there, 1-0. And now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. 1-0 count. Here it is. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Peraza is after it. But the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. And that's the second out of the inning.
First baseman.
Into the
Carlos
box,
Santana.
Carlos Santana. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. Now here it comes. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. 5 runs, 9 hits, 1 error on the ledger for Cincinnati so far. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. So the 2-out base hit, and the top of the inning is still alive. Now at the plate, Devin Mesoraco. He hit a 2-bagger and later scored in his previous plate appearance. First delivery to him on the way. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. The 1-0 delivery. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Tomas is under it, and that retires the side. Striding in, Yasmani Tomas comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Drew Storen is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season.
Now pitching for Cincinnati, number 31, Drew Storen.
And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
Well, that is a good pitch. A sinker down with that kind of movement, it is really hard to hit. No wonder he swung and missed.
And a check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. Now the pitch. High drive. Left field. Out of here. At the plate, Yulieski Gurriel. He was a ground-out victim last time up. First pitch on its way. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. The windup and the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Yulieski Gurriel becomes the first out in the bottom of the 8th inning. Here's a ball swung on and lofted in the air out toward right center. And there to take it in is Pence, and that's out number 2. In now, Will Smith. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a look. Down at the knees for a strike. Kelby Tomlinson will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Boy, a check swing on a pitch way out of the zone. Just held up, but boy, it's a pitch.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Hunter Strickland comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Hunter Strickland.
Digging in the switch hitter, Drew Storen. He'll be the one to greet the closer, Hunter Strickland. Scott Schebler is going to be asked to try and be the rally starter as he's up off the bench, ready to lead it off in the 9th. Ninth inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. Sent out to straightaway center field. And the pinch hitter is retired here, 1 away. Settling in now, Billy Hamilton. He went down on strikes last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's a drive out toward the gap in left center. Speeding for second goes Hamilton. Around second. He's on his way to third. Hamilton takes the turn at third. He wants it all. And he will score on the inside the park home run, and that was a gift right there.
Second baseman.
Into the box now, Joe Pennant. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Tomas has a beat on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, number 12. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And there's a swing and a miss, so the Reds are down to their final strike.
Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
And a big orange and black wave gets up now. 41,503 fans strong. Again, he sends it out of play.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone before.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. And they did